Local 4 News starts now with a severe weather alert.
Indeed, a severe weather alert tonight because the local forecasters are tracking a triple threat. First, the wind, then we'll contend with heavy rain and the potential for flooding, and then switch over to snow. We are in for a rocky 48 hours. Good to have you with us for Local 4 News at 5. Paul has a lot on his plate tonight with a wind advisory, a flood watch, and a winter storm warning all set to go into place.
Paul, there's a lot of elements here at play. We're already seeing the wind. It's also, what, 50 degrees or so outside right now?
Yeah, it is warm out there. If you've been outside, you notice the wind, but you've also noticed how balmy it is out there. And the forecast is just plain and simply, it's a mess. We have everything coming at us. Let's first start with the flood watch, because the rain will become heavy at times overnight. There could even be a little rumble of thunder, and that is falling on snow, which is going to melt. That adds to the water, and that water runs off because the ground is frozen and it cannot soak into the ground. So let me tell you, the most important thing you can do right now before things get crazy, make sure the storm drains on your street, those storm drains are clear of debris and clear of snow, because this water has nowhere else to go but down those storm drains. You can actually help mitigate that flood threat. So here's the flood watch from 4 a.m. until 4 p.m. on Thursday. Winter storm warning in effect 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. Thursday into Friday morning. And then we have a winter weather advisory farther to the north, generally north of I-69 here, and that's for a little bit less in the way of snow tomorrow. All right, you can see the wind blowing here. We've had gusts of 30 to 40 miles per hour today, and no gusts right now in Detroit, but still blowing continuously, 20 miles per hour. Temperature, as Kim just said, near 50 degrees right now. Storm Tracker 4 is showing an increase in light drizzle and scattered little light showers here, and this thing is just going to get noisier and noisier as the night wears on. So real quick, the fast facts. Heavy rain developing overnight through daybreak. Freezing rain and sleet possible tomorrow morning, but that's not the main event tomorrow. It's the snow that's going to add up, and I'll have all those numbers for you coming up in just a few minutes, guys.
Okay, Paul, thank you. The heavy rain and rising temperatures have folks worried about the potential for flooding that Paul just talked about, especially along the Detroit River.
They, of course, have been through this before, but already bracing for the worst again. Consumer investigator Hank Winchester covered the last round of flooding extensively. You've been talking with neighbors and residents there today. Hank.
And Devin, Kimberly, as you can imagine, these people are worried right now. I mean, all of these homes sustained so much damage last year. The concern now, and as you can see it, that snow is melting, and many are worried this water is going to be making its way inside.
We're definitely holding our breath.
Bria Boyd is nervous, and she has every right to be.
It keeps happening, so it's like, for us, our basement has flooded, I want to say, maybe 3 or 4 times since June.
Bria lives in the Jefferson Chalmers neighborhood of Detroit, a neighborhood that has been prone to big flooding problems. Last year was a complete mess. In fact, take a look right now at this home. The homeowner getting rid of items they no longer need from their basement because they're concerned. When we get a little bit of warm up in the weather like this.
Anytime it rains, anytime anything melts, you get nervous.
You get worried.
You get very nervous.
The damage here to this home last year was extensive.
The brand new washing machine was floating. The furnace was messed up. The hot water tank was messed up. The washer and dryer had to get rid of.
The mayor and DWSD recently revealing plans to help people that are in these flood zones. Work being done to help prevent the water getting into the basement. However, some remain skeptical.
I want to see it happen. Talk is cheap.
And I mean, you know things are bad when that woman is taking things out of her basement right now, even though it is dry and the water's not yet made its way inside, because she's so confident there, in fact, is going to be a problem. And as for that pilot program the mayor is going to roll out with DWSD, we're told that will get underway in this specific neighborhood in May. We're live here tonight in Detroit. Hank Winchester, help me, Hank, Local 4.
All felt burned before. All right, Hank. Now, with all of this weather coming, you'll want to click on Detroit for the latest on snow emergencies, any school closings that might be necessary. We'll have links updated. All of the lists will be right there on the homepage of Click on Detroit.
Now to the coronavirus and new numbers in from the state. 4,271 new cases over the past 2 days, averaging out to 2,100 cases per day. That's a slight uptick from the weekend numbers. 312 new deaths are also being reported, with 274 coming from a vital records review.
So even with that slight uptick, though, the 7-day moving average continues to trend in the right direction. 3 Wednesdays ago, we were averaging more than 9,000 cases a day, 9,400. Today, the number sits at 21. 2,100. And with those numbers continuing to improve comes another big change.
State health officials are updating their mask guidance to reflect that Michigan is now entering what they're calling a post-surge recovery phase. Our Jason Colthorpe is here with a closer look at what's changing, Jason.
Yeah, a great phrase to hear, right, guys? Unlike several states, Michigan hasn't had that statewide mask mandate since last June, but today's announcement represents a definite shift, to be sure. State health officials are now urging individuals and families to assess their own risk for COVID-19 and make choices about when and where to wear a mask, with a few exceptions.
The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services says masks are still recommended for everyone in high-risk group settings, including long-term care facilities, homeless shelters, correctional facilities and jails, and healthcare facilities. Everyone should also wear a mask around others for 10 days if they're infected with COVID or have had close contact with someone who is. But the state now recommending school districts and organizations work with their local health department to determine the mask policy for schools, public meetings, and large events, taking into account local conditions. That move comes as the CDC is preparing to update its mask guidelines as well.
We are assessing the most important factors based on where we are in the pandemic, and will soon put guidance in place that is relevant and encourages prevention measures when they are most needed to protect public health and our hospitals. We want to give people a break from things like mask wearing when these metrics are better, and then have the ability to reach for them again should things worsen.
That includes if cases were to surge again or if a new variant that's more dangerous than Omicron begins to spread. The new guidelines from the CDC are expected sometime next week.
Now, state health officials stress those with chronic illnesses, the immune compromised, and those at high risk because of either their age or not being vaccinated will continue to benefit the most from wearing a mask indoors. And that includes families with children still too young to be vaccinated. Kimberly?
Jason, thank you. Well, we broke the story yesterday right here on Local 4 News at 5. Today it became official. State Rep Jewel Jones pleaded guilty today to multiple charges.
His legal troubles may be over, but there are still questions about his status at the State House. Sean Lay was at today's hearing and spoke to Jones about it. Sean?
We'll get right to what Jones had to say to me here in a couple of seconds. However, we just got off the phone with the Speaker's office in Lansing saying they tell us that Jones's status has not changed, likely will not change. Only the House can vote a member out, and that is very unlikely to happen. Also, because of Jewel Jones's time served, it may be unlikely that he may be likely that he doesn't serve any more jail time.
And I'm glad we were able to have a win today. You know, I'm able to walking out the front of the building like I said earlier.
Jewel Jones tells me it was a win for him to plead guilty today. There is a likely chance the state rep won't get any jail time. From the start, Jones says his arrest by MSP last April was unlawful. In court today, a different story.
Did he and Trooper Hardin then effectuate a lawful arrest?
Yes.
Jones also said the truth would come out about a handcuff key found on his foot in jail. Today in court,
you did bring a handcuff key in Livingston County Jail, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
For those who think Jones is not being held accountable for his actions, this man had words for Jones.
Unbelievably out of control in your vehicle. So at 75 miles an hour, driving down the shoulder of the road, pedestrian walking with a gas can, a parked car.
I asked Jones if he'll resign his State House seat.
At this current moment, I'm still serving, and that's what I'm focused on.
All right, back here live. So Jones will be sentenced in Livingston County next month. It'll be up to the judge if he does indeed get any more jail time. In the meantime, along with those guilty pleas, 2 felonies and multiple misdemeanors, some charges were dropped, but Jones still has to write letters of apologies to the 2 troopers he fought with on the road. Kimberly, Devin, back to you.
Okay, Sean.
Excuse me. A stretch of I-75 in Troy is back open after state police investigate a reported freeway shooting. Sky 4 over the scene around 9 this morning in the northbound lanes at 14 Mile Road. Troopers received a call from a driver that someone in a white van was shooting at her vehicle. They say no bullet damage was found. Investigators closed the freeway to collect evidence.
U.S. officials are pushing back against Russian claims that they're withdrawing troops from the Ukrainian border. That was the word that came yesterday, but the U.S. and NATO allies said they have not seen evidence of that yet, though they do remain hopeful for a peaceful resolution to the standoff. More American troops now heading to Poland, part of the roughly 5,000 deployed overall, along with forces from a number of European countries. Meanwhile, Ukrainians are celebrating a day of national unity as they brace for whatever is next.